good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And now, I want to do like a lucky podcast, And now I invited Nafisa, Arinda as a
Hi
public
everyone.
relation. Yeah,
In Skyline Airline.
yay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
This is like a karaoke style.
yeah, we do this
Okay.
concept just
Yeah.
to make it like more chill. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
After this, we'll do the real karaoke, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm hoping
course.
for that actually.
Yeah, I really
Okay.
wanted to do it. Okay. Okay. Let's just like start the questions. Yeah. So the first that I want to ask you is, I'm really curious about your journey, like into public relations and what led you to go into this company.
Okay. So I'm the type of person who does not really have a vision for myself, like where I want to go, what I want to do. So I I went into it blind actually. I actually started my bachelor's in English literature, and I was so in love with literature, but I think that literature will not get me any money. so
Sure.
so I continued my master's with international relations actually, because I wanted to see how I'll go about it. And then after that, slowly moving into international relations, I saw myself as someone who's not really into politics. So then I want something that's like related with communications, and I did a few gigs, here and there, and I landed with I actually had a friend of mine. A friend of mine actually offered me a job in this PR.
Okay.
And I was like, but I'm I'm international relations. Like, what do you mean? And like, yeah, just you're kind of good at it, and like you should go into it. So I did my friend's PR. It's for like low-key a celebrity, like yeah, and I did PR for about like 5 years. Yeah, for about 5 years,
Okay.
and then I went to Skyline, and I actually applied in Skyline, and then after that I got accepted, and I was so happy. And I think I just went around that. I mean, you guys, if you guys are confused, just like mess around. I mean,
Yeah.
mess around, and then like see how it goes, and then and you will never know that you're gonna land somewhere. Like, you'll never even envision it, and here I am.
Yeah. So, like, you don't really into this communication field actually, or just like you really love this, but then you just know this work, like this job from your friend, and then you get into it more.
Yeah, exactly. Like
okay.
it's just about connections and communication.
Yes, communication. So, what inspired you to specialize in global communication? Besides you like it?
Because I started off international relation. So I mean, that's kind of like a synonymous to each other. In international, global,
Yeah,
so I just thought to myself, I'm like, I think I can do it. I think I can do it, and like, and I actually did. And surprisingly enough, I actually did. So yeah.
See, guys, it's about confidence. Just be confident.
Yeah. The Lulu is the Salulu, like our kids say these days. I don't know.
Write
I
it
saw it
down.
on social media once.
That's good. Next question. So, I'm also curious about your previous experiences to like prepare you for leading like an international team. You here as a leader, right? So yeah.
Okay. So with leading, honestly, it took me time. I am someone who finds myself best working alone,
Okay.
and I really have to, in obviously relations, right? Public relations.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have to really find myself I have to find myself, having to be able to work with people.
Yeah.
So You know, it's kind of hard. There were ups and downs, and eventually, eventually there was something that pushed me. Actually, one of actually one of my higher ups were like, listen, I see something in you, and I think it's great. I think you have to try your best to be a leader. You have to be a leader. You cannot just fall back and follow people all the time.
Okay.
You know, and
so you're like motivating yourself.
yeah, and that, yeah, like one of my higher ups told me that. So that motivated me, and
That's
since
good.
then I try to be a leader. I try to find ways how to work with people and how to deal with people, and
Yeah.
that helped me to find my, myself in being a leader, my leadership.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's like the foundation of doing, learning, and also like
Yeah.
teaching yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so how do you motivate and manage? You said that is like one of your motivation, right? So how did you manage a diverse global team with different time zones and culture? Because of course you travel a lot, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and also you have like the challenges in it.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
I'm actually curious. Like, I think you told me before this interview. You told me that you've went to Korea actually.
Oh,
My question to you is
Uh-huh.
before I answer mine.
Yeah.
How did you feel being in a different country other than the
Okay.
country you were born in? Suddenly you're in Korea. Of course, the culture is so different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yes, indeed. So at the first, I feel like kind of alienating. What is it? Yeah, and because like the language, the culture itself, it's so different from us in Indonesia, right? So I have to used to it. So the first thing that I did is like I'm trying to liking the food there.
Yeah.
Because like also the food there is just like the taste, it's so
Yeah.
different, right? Yeah, it's so
Exactly.
new for me. So yeah, I'm trying to
Exactly.
liking it, and then I also looking for the culture more deeper. Yeah, that's for me.
Yeah.
I think.
Exactly. So that's how although some of you guys know that I
Yeah.
speak like 5 languages, and so even then, people really discriminate on accents. Yeah,
really?
exactly.
Yeah.
So different cultures really is something frustrating, and especially working
I agree with that.
globally
Mhm.
and in a professional setting, you have to deal with
Yes.
it, right?
Okay.
So like you, I felt alienated before, and now that it's just like a normal thing for me. Like
Okay.
after this, of course, I got a flight to France.
Oh,
after this.
really?
So
That's so
yeah,
nice.
yeah, that's what I mean. So like it's a normal. It has become my mundane. It's
Mhm.
my normal thing now.
Yeah.
So right. Going towards it, I obviously feel exactly like how you did, but right now I'm just like it's normal. I have an office there. That's where I go, and
Yeah.
I got like my go-to boulangerie. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So about your language, you said that you speak like 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are they? I'm curious.
Oh my god, that is so embarrassing, guys. Okay,
It's okay.
so I speak French,
Mhm.
and then I also do a little German
Oh,
and a little bit of
fancy.
Russian,
Okay.
and also of course Indonesian and English.
Okay.
Yeah, and a little bit
nice.
of Arabic because I found out that I travel a lot to Arab because we are like very much Indonesia very much like to work with Arab countries, it seems.
yeah,
So
right.
yeah.
How do you promote your company things like the field in that you work on in like global aspect?
Specifically in Arab or
Specifically in Arab because like you,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you mentioned that
so
before.
I work in Skyline,
Mhm.
and obviously I promote Skyline, and so
Okay.
I have to
Right.
obviously shed light on like the best parts of Skyline, obviously.
Is it like a buzzer or something?
No. When it comes to buzzer, I think people can say that, like
Mhm.
surface level, yeah. But
I see. Okay.
obviously, public relation is not buzzer, guys. That's
Okay. Okay.
it's
That's
way
the
different.
important thing that we have
That's
to know.
different, guys.
Mm.
So, I mean, Skyline is an airline. I mean, what do you think? How what is the point of buzzers in airlines? Are there going to have discounts or something? You'll fly first class with like 50% discount. What do you mean?
That's interesting. Yeah, it's not like that, right? You probably you do so many like press conference.
Oh my god,
there.
are you trying to bring up the controversy that happened like 2 years ago?
Man, what
Oh
is it?
my god. Okay, so at that time, like I was the one being conferenced, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there was I mean, I think you guys remember it was like a big thing, right? 2 years ago, Skyline actually went downhill on marketing because of something that happened with the air hostess and the pilot, whatever.
Okay.
And that really took a turn on Skyline's name.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we have fired both parties, and to get back you know, the in the good name of
Okay.
Skyline, I have to like I have to do a lot of press conferences. I have to go here and there, and it was something hard for me. I worked for it for like 2 years, and
It's a long time.
yeah, and honestly, I'm really glad that people trust Skyline again, and something like that wouldn't happen again. And yeah, press conferences are really scary. I mean, people have really very strong questions, you can say.
Yeah. Also, like the issues, it's so spreading so fast. Like I mean, the wrong issues. Yeah, you have to keep the what is it? To keep the trust of people.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. I mean, you've obviously read it, right? Like it's everywhere, literally
Yeah.
everywhere, on Twitter, on Reddit, literally everywhere. All news headlines were talking about Skyline.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's all. But for the last thing, I want to know like, maybe you can give some motivation for someone who will get into this.
Okay,
field.
the motivation.
Yeah.
The motivation, we
Mhm.
say. That I think it just ties back to my first answer in this
Okay.
interview.
Mhm.
I think it's is that you have to believe in yourself. If you don't
Yeah.
have any vision, I mean, you can literally keep doing things that you love. Maybe you'll find it there, you know. Maybe you'll land like in a really good career in your life. So you don't have to like really find yourself or anything. Just go with the flow. If you really love something and you find passion in it,
Mhm.
I say go for it. Like really go for it, and no matter how hard it is, please overcome the hurdles, because you
Oh,
don't
okay.
know where you're going to land in the future.
I'm very agree with you. That was
Yeah.
a great speech, guys. Oh my god, write that down, okay?
Write that
Yeah.
down.
Okay. So I think that's all for us today. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, and yep, that's all. Thank you so much, guys, for all of you that have watched this video. And yep, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.